What's going on, everyone? Thank you for joining me. Kentucky Lack here, and we are back in Subnautica. We left off, we just got finished building our base. We got our mood pole over here, as well as extra living quarter over here with some grow beds. We got our marble melons. We got our marble melons for some food and water, and then our Chinese potatoes for food. And I think these can actually, at least the potatoes can be turned into a bigger food dish, something that gives better return, better bang for our buck, I guess. But we now have these. Do I have more seeds? I think I have more seeds, yeah. So I'll pull up this locker to store any extra seeds that we may have. So go ahead and one more. Okay. So I thought for this episode that we would go down into the caves underneath this location. Go ahead and explore that. We have some upgrades. We got the knife upgraded. We got some gear upgrades. Our tank and our fins we got upgraded. There's the rebreather. Let's see. I did want to go ahead and get a storage module on this. Let's see. Yeah, we got a little bit of space. So let's see, we got the MK1 already. We're going down to the depths. I could make this, but I'm not going to get any benefit of it for it really right now. So let's see. I could make a torpedo, and I don't have magnetite yet, so I wouldn't be able to make this. Titanium, lithium, and aerogel. Do I have any of those? Yeah, I know I have the rubies, but I don't know if I have. Thought I had rubies. Oh, I don't have rubies here. I left that at the other place. I'll save that for later. I think I'll go ahead and put the storage one.
This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be...
if she doesn't,
Just tell her the regular, dude.
okay.
The
If
code...
I say regular, she's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
Lordy. Okay. Okay. So, but you got the code for the captain's quarters to help us to. So we'll be able to get those open when we head over that way. Should I go ahead and take a couple of med kits with us? Let's do this. We needed, was it 3? 1, 2, 3. And then, okay, yeah, I went through our lithium reserves really bad, so let's see if this was what we needed. Yep, 3. This will help us out as we go down there to obviously store some extra stuff. just put it on arm, or is it? Yeah. So it needs to be up here. There we go. All right. So let's go ahead and head off. I take some Chinese fruit with us, but they take up a whole lot of space. So I think I would rather. Actually, let's go ahead and take a snack with us. What do these give? Oh. Alright. Drink some water. Put this crystal back up. Get some backup batteries. Everything appears to be full, at least pretty juiced up. So let's go ahead and hop down and head on down to the depths.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Systems online.
I could probably get down that way, but they had a cave over this way. Didn't they? Okay. Let's just leave this here. Did I bring any beacons with me? Alright. That one's to the house. I didn't. Okay. I'm gonna go back. I'll get my beacon. I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. Let's go ahead and fix this guy up. We'll set our beacon for the exit. Okay. And we got an extra beacon for just in case. Alright, let's see what we can find down here. Alright. Try to stay away from those things.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data.
What hit me?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I was making you wish I got the electrical pulse, the defense. Because I know they pop out of these things. Let's see. Got that. We had a new. It's done this way. Proposed Degasi habitat. Oh, I don't think I got that. Okay. He bit me first, okay? He bit me first. Never mind that I was encroaching on his home space. He bit me first, okay? Alright, let's go to... We got another one. Look, he's being sneaky. Alright, let's go ahead and repair this guy. We got that. I may have to take that one out. Oh, I may have to take that one out. Hopefully we got magnetite out here. It's gonna be too close. You survived that. I don't think we've taken another hit. Let's get out. Repair. Oops. It's like they're not giving me much of a choice. It's like I kill them, and then they come. There's another one that replaces. I was just trying to make this particular spot safe because of that. not good. All right. See if we can just get this stuff here. Make it. And that's it. All that work and effort. Alright, so let's go ahead and head over to the Degrassi, or the proposed Degrassi habitat.
Fluid intake.
Radiation. Okay, let's do this really fast.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. So hopefully there's no radiation down here. It looks like there's a path that leads up.
Integrating new PDA.
Son, there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do.
Hey, we got the water filtration machine. Awesome. Okay. We'll get that in our base.
New blueprint acquired. Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright. What else we got in here?
Integrating new PDA data.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power. That the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage.
I caught
Just
something.
doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, Shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise.
Maybe
I
this was
just cannot damn well tell whether it's
We already got the
best
stasis
idea
rifle,
I
though.
ever heard, or my only hope.
Oh, no, we don't have this one.
I turned 80 years old last week.
Nice, we
Thought
need
I had
one more.
another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's
We
no
got this
swapping
one?
out of my liver when the old one fails. Here,
Oh.
I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever
Already got the
knocked
stasis
the
rifle.
Degasi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation.
Integrating new PDA data.
Dang, they put one right here.
Integrate.
These conniving corporate bourgeois, inbred, incompetent, self-absorbed jerks don't have a damn clue. The kid's not so bad. He's even useful. But I swear, everything that comes out of his father's idiot face is a narcissistic lie. He wants to stay in this cave, his problem. I'm the one doing the heavy lifting. When sea monsters are hunting you, you don't hide. You hunt the sea monsters. Then you build a bigger boat out of sea monster bones and you hunt bigger monsters. Keep going until there aren't any monsters left to hunt you. I'm going deeper.
Gotta love
I'm gonna
Marguerite.
find what shot us down and I'm gonna tear its damn heart out. I started the prep work. The kids taught me how to make enameled glass. I've started stockpiling metal ores to build myself a sea moth. I'll raid the indoor grow beds before I leave.
Integrating new PDA.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for father. And I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally.
Acquired.
She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. What's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals. But
They talk a
Father
lot.
wouldn't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
Okay. Let's get this.
We're
30
already
seconds.
200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I've an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
Nuclear reactor. Dang it, I did not bring my radiation suit. Okay, here's the other power cell we needed. Make sure they're not coming at me.
Blueprint acquired.
Another nuclear reactor. Alright, how's my oxygen looking? Oh, good. Another stasis rifle. Need another laser cutter. Whoops. Okay, so we got the grassy habitat, the 500 meters one. That's Aurora. Okay, that's all I see. I wonder if we can make it out that way. The radiation, I'm not sure though.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's head out of here, head back to base. And see if we can make that stasis rifle. I'm worried since we're hitting radiation. If we're like really close to... We must be pretty close to Aurora. Yeah. Back. We're near full health, full bellies, full thirst. Let's see what we need for the stasis rifle. Oh, wrong spot. A propulsion cannon would be nice too. Okay, stasis rifle, we need the battery, the computer chip, 2 magnetite. And I think we might be SOL on the computer chip because I don't think we have any copper. Yeah, gold. I'll take this out. That. All right. And I will go out and look for some copper. I'll be right back. And look at that.
New blueprint.
That was the last thing we were needing to get into the Aurora. I should say the last thing keeping us from going in Aurora. I wanted to have that available because I know there's some doors there that you need to cut to get into. Now we got the laser cutter. We have the code for the captain's quarters. I think I've been in here actually. Just went in a different way. Okay. So I still just need some copper, more than a couple, so that I can make the wire, so I can make the chip. And there was another one. Look at this. They're taunting me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We are back. What's this? Okay, here's the laser cutter. 2 diamonds and cave sulfur. And we'll need another battery. Which we got a couple right there. So we can make our stasis rifle and our laser. Let's go ahead and make this computer chip. Two table coral. 1, 2. Oop. Okay. And I might as well go ahead and grab. Let's put this titanium up. It was just one cave sulfur, right? And 2 diamond. Another battery. I feel like I'm forgetting something else. It's because I am. Ah, look. Put all my gold up. Okay. Then for this we need 2 magnetite, 1 titanium. 2 titanium, 2 magnetites. Come back for the rest of that. Sweet. So we got our stasis rifle.
Motivational note. Craig McGill crash landed in the acid swamps of Boreal 9, fought off arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a tame Star Wars. If he can do all that, you can survive one more day.
Okay. Good motivation, I guess. Sweet. So, I don't see the stasis rifle getting used very much. And make sure that it still behaves in the way that I remember. Yep, it does. Cool. Cool. So it seems like our next stop is going to be the Aurora.
This is an automated distress signal from Life Pod 12. Coordinates attached. Warning, Life Pod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
How far down is it? Oh, it's 921 meters. Life pod 12. There it is. Sunk to the ocean bed. Jeez. That's some distance from me. Okay. Well, we got our stasis rifle. Yay. We got our laser cutter. There were some other add-ons that I needed magnetite for. Still hadn't decided if I wanted to do torpedo system. I would think that the perimeter defense might be the way to go. Because with the perimeter defense, it uses missiles, obviously, or torpedoes. And the only two that I see are the vortex, which essentially forces them away from you, which is good. And the toxic gas, which scares them off, I'm assuming. I'm not sure if it kills them. I've never really used the torpedoes before. Let's see. So, actually, you know what? I just remembered. Let's take these. Let's see what else we need for this depth module. So we just needed 2 magnetite, plasteel, and ammo glass, and then the depth 1. And I think I made some plasteel. Alright, just the 1. Yep. And I have an ammo glass in here. Yes, glad I brought that. And we'll take this. And that's the MK2. Alright, and then with the MK2, I need a plasteel and 3 rubies. So we got the other plasteel. I don't think I have rubies here, but I should have some in here. 1, 2, 3. And now we got the 3. Sweet. Alright, so with this modification station here, the only 2 things that I have that I can make will be the depth module MK2 and then, wait. Oh, this is the Cyclops depth module MK2. Okay. And this is the prawn suit MK2. Alright, so those are the only 2 things that I have left that I can make with that. I'm not sure if you get new discoveries or new recipes or whatever that will come out on the modification station. But that's what I got for right now. CMOD modules. We got this hull reinforcement. Actually, I might get that. I need polyaniline to get this. Solar charger would be nice, but I'm just not usually. I wonder if, well, as long as the sun's out, that means I'll recharge, right? I'll need an enamel glass for that. Decisions, man. Since I like using it to ram, I think this thing would be the better option to go with right now. And then we'll just see where it goes. I need 3 more of those. There's 1 lithium. What was the other thing? 3 titanium. 30. Let's get this on there. Oh, that's right. So we'll get that on there. Now we can dive 900 meters. Sweet. Well, we are all set and ready to go for our first venture out to the Aurora. So we'll go ahead and save that for the next video. That's going to be it for this video. We were able to get the laser cutter, the stasis rifle, which will be fantastic. Okay. We got the MK3 def module for our sea moth, which takes us down to 900. We can go down 900 meters. Increase the hull so we can start ramming stuff without worrying about blowing up, at least as easily. We're gonna be ready.
Seek fluid intake.
I'm ahead of you.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. Let's get one more. Sweet. Okay. We also got, let's switch this back out. 4. We also got, let's see, the water filtration machine. I'll dig around and see if I can find that filtration or that some more copper, so I can get that copper wire. Aerogel I got with the gel sack and the ruby, so we're good with that. Bioreactor, and I may reinforce the hull a little bit more with some some reinforcement. We got the power cell. Recharger, which would be really nice to have. And we can sleep at night now. We got some pretty cool stuff. That was a good expedition down below. Our next one's going to be over to Aurora, where we're going to get the prawn suit. The prawn suit's going to be it's going to be nice to have. I like having it for the Leviathans. I think I mentioned in the first episode, or at least in one of them, where using that grapple with the drill arm is fantastic for taking on those Leviathans. They don't know what to do with you. You just attach yourself to them, roll yourself in, and just drill away until they're done. So that would be nice. Getting around in the prawn suit is a little more difficult without the Cyclops. So we'll get the prawn suit. We'll be able to get the prawn suit first, but I'm not sure. I may get it just for the drill arm so that I can get more resources, but we'll see. I'm not sure how much I'll use it without having the Cyclops to taxi me around. I can get around pretty quick with the grapple. It gives you a nice little boost, but it's still much easier to get it with the Cyclops. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked, please hit that like button, and if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe. This is Kentucky Lax signing out. Peace out, everybody. Later.